Welcome to This Week in ACB for the week of Sunday, February 15th. My name is Michael. I'm joined today by Lucy. Thanks for joining me, Lucy.
No
And
problem.
and we're going to run through this list of titles today. All times that we mention are Eastern. If you're interested in participating, send an email to community@acb.org. And let's take it away. Starting at 9 a.m., we have ACB Presents the daily schedule. At 11, you'll find Breakfast Bunch, Acquiring a New Skill, followed by Job Club at noon.
Okay, at 1 p.m. we have Poets Corner. At 3 p.m. we have Ask the Pastor and Blind Quilters Guild and also Dog Training Basics.
At 4 p.m., you'll find St. Lucy's Guide, followed by Let's Encourage Each Other with Scripture at 5. And at 6, we've got a couple of calls. We have Birding with Lucy at Mockingbird Hill and Braille Room.
At 7 p.m. a Sunday chat. 8 p.m. let's just talk about Jesus. 9 p.m. ACB Radio Amateurs February call and share sunshiny moments with Access Tech.
Rolling into Monday, the 16th of February at 9 a.m., you'll find ACB Presents the daily schedule, followed by a message of love at 10. And at 11, we have Manic Monday and Scriptural Rosary.
At 2 p.m., JC's Community Corner, Braille displays and modern tech. 3 p.m., a century of Black history commemorations and the Jewish Hour. At 4 p.m., Easy Chair Yoga.
Sports Roundtables at 5, followed by Friendship Circle at 6 p.m. At 7 p.m., we have Get the Scoop, and 7:30 p.m. is It's Electric.
At 8 p.m., Cancer Support and Circle of Grace, and also LVA Peer Support Group. 9 p.m., Book Chat.
There's a couple of hours with 3 calls at once. So rolling into Tuesday, the 17th of February, ACB Presents the daily schedules at 9 a.m., followed by Herbie's Community Cooking Corner at 10, and Morning Mingle Throwback is at 11.
At 12 p.m., Exploring Life Skills for Independence. 4 p.m., Resistance with Leslie and the ins and outs of sight loss later in life.
Braille Room is at 6 p.m. alongside Butterflies Marching in Formation. 7 p.m. will bring you Tuesday topics.
At 8 p.m., Tuesday Night Huddle, behind every great Zoom event. At 9 p.m., Community Friends. And 10 p.m., the Chat Cafe.
Wednesday, February 18th at 9 a.m., we've got ACB Presents the daily schedule, followed by Lisa's Living Room with DJ Freshness at 11, and the Classical Music Places at 1.
At 2 p.m., Creative Journey, Somatic Boundaries, and the Body's Compass. At 2 p.m., Widows and Widowers Support Group. At 3 p.m., Navigation Tactics. 3:30 p.m., Happy Hour Cardio.
4 p.m. will bring you Turning the Tables, followed by Better Living, Better Life, and Conversational Spanish at 5 p.m. And then at 6 p.m., we've got a couple of calls. We have accessible online games and Cozy by the Fireside.
7 p.m., Awakening Through Vedic Wisdom. 8 p.m., Sharing and Caring Support Group. 8:30, Meditation Celebration.
On Thursday, February 19th, like we normally kick things off at 9 a.m., there is ACB Presents the daily schedule, followed by Let's Talk Together at 11, and at noon, you'll find I Love Braille.
At 3 p.m., Living a Grateful Life. At 4, Resistance with Leslie and the Sight and Hearing Loss Experience. At 5 p.m., Beginning Spanish.
6 p.m. is ACB Crafters Needle Knitting and Christian Book Chat. At 7 p.m. is Book Match and Civil Rights Activists from Frederick Douglass to Ruby Ridges.
8 p.m., 12-Step Recovery Meeting and LVA Book Club. 9 p.m., Grade 3 Braille Get Together and Thursday Nightcap.
Friday, the 20th of February at 9 a.m. is ACB Presents the daily schedule, followed by Allison's Community Cafe at 11. And at noon is a newer call, Community Sports Talk.
Okay, at 1 p.m., memories of anything and everything. 2 p.m., free to be me, books and entertainment. 4 p.m., blindness and more. And at 5 p.m., in perspective.
Visibilities is at 7 p.m. and then it's playtime and You Were Made for Greatness Catholic Bible Study will wrap up that Friday at 9 p.m.
Saturday, February 21st, we start off with ACB Presents the Daily Schedule at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., Old School.
At 11 a.m., we've got Ask Bits and Saturday Morning Trivia, followed by Blindness Prematurity Call at 1, and then two more calls at 1 p.m. ACB Government Employees Open Chat and Friendship Circle.
Actually, blindness prematurity is at 12 p.m., just
Oh,
saying.
oh, I missed that one.
Okay, at 2 p.m., we've got Cajun Debate and Demand Our Access. 3 p.m., Personal Finance and Investments.
At 4 p.m., we have Tar Heel Tailgate, followed by ACBDA Friends Supporting Friends with Diabetes at 5 p.m.
6 p.m., Basic iPhone Class and NVDA for teachers, and also Weekend Braille Together, Braille Biathlon. 8 p.m., Community Karaoke.
And that is your schedule for the week of Sunday, February 15th through Saturday, the 21st. If you are interested in any of these events, as said in the beginning, don't hesitate to send an email to community@acb.org. We'll get you hooked up with that daily schedule and make it a beautiful day.